Leave a like on this video or else it will rain diarrhea on the day that you were planning an outdoor picnic. Guys, I'm gonna start off this video by voicing an incredibly controversial opinion. Obesity isn't healthy. Now I know most of you guys are probably shaking in your chairs right now, maybe a couple of you pissed your pants. And listen, that's completely fair. I mean, if I was just fed some information as radical as that, I'd probably do the same thing. I mean, it's just been like a pretty lifelong fact that being obese is just incredible for your health. People who are morbidly obese actually live double the lifespan of a normal person who isn't morbidly obese. But yeah, man, I'm here on YouTube.com making the radical ass claim that maybe eating 30 burgers in a row may not be the best for your health. But crazy enough, man, I've just learned today that I'm not the only person who thinks obesity may not be healthy, because it turns out that the singer Lizzo actually agrees with my radical position on obesity that, you know, obesity isn't good for you. But listen, man, I'm just gonna say it straight up, okay? Lizzo is overweight. She's obese. She's not in the most peak physical shape. Now, with that being said, I'm not gonna go and sit here and harass her for being fat. I mean, that's pretty fucking stupid. Do I think that Lizzo's physical health is in the best position it could be in? No, but, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and fucking roast her about that. But anyway, Lizzo recently came out and said, listen guys, my health is not the best that it could be, so I'm gonna start doing a diet. And I didn't know that that statement from her was gonna be so controversial. I thought that physical health was a good thing and being healthy was good. I don't know if I was lied to. I don't know if this was like, this whole thing, this whole health concept was just a scam to get me to eat more carrots, but I'm pretty sure physical health is important, and it looks like Lizzo agreed with me in saying that, yeah, I mean, physical health matters. I could be eating better to improve my physical health. And so she went out and told everyone that she's going on a diet, and people are fucking outraged. This person right here says, Lizzo, girl, why? Oh, I don't know, maybe because she doesn't want to die at the age 36? Maybe because dying from a fucking stroke may not be the best way to go out? I don't know, man, maybe because going through copious surgical procedures in order to remove body fat the size of tumors may not be something that Lizzo A wants to do and B wants to pay for. Same person follows up the tweet with, it was inevitable. The industry is so violent towards fat women. Of course she's going to submit to toxic diet culture. It was only a matter of time. Okay, first of all, the tone of this tweet is just insane, dude. Why are you talking as if Lizzo had just been captured by ISIS? She's talking like, oh, it was only a matter of time. You know, she had no choice. I mean, dude, she's just going on a diet. She's not going to get beheaded in the middle of the desert, dude. Come on, check yourself. Second of all, what the fuck are you talking about toxic diet culture? What is that like string of words? What you just put together this like this phrase that I don't even think it makes any sense. I didn't know that going on a diet was somehow toxic, dude. I seriously don't understand this person's perspective. Is she like offended that Lizzo is choosing to lose weight and improve her health? Because if so, that sounds like jealousy more than anything. Listen, man, I give a shitload of credit to Lizzo. I mean, honestly, if I'm in her shoes, I'd probably be really scared to go on a diet. I mean, it's a huge commitment. It's a much different routine than what you're currently doing. And after overcoming all those fears of having to go on a diet, I mean, you have people like this roasting her for going on a fucking diet. It makes no sense. I mean, she's like in hysterics talking about the music industry and like its toxicity and the corruption. Like, what are you saying? Why is Lizzo switching from the 10-piece chicken McNuggets to the 6-piece chicken McNuggets causing you this much stress? I mean, this person goes on to type up a thread of tweets the size of a children's book, literally just because Lizzo wants to do something good for her health. I don't know, man. Next tweet here says, Lizzo doesn't owe us anything, and she's absolutely free to do whatever she wants. I think the disappointment lies in a lot of us, especially fat black women, seeing ourselves in a woman who is so proud and confident in her body, it made us want to do the same to ours. So let me get this straight. Lizzo started going on a diet, and since I guess you're both fat black women, her words not mine, and since I guess you two are similar in that sense, Lizzo going on a diet disappoints you? Well, that makes no fucking sense whatsoever. Dude, you understand that Lizzo's going on a diet, like, for all the right reasons, correct? She's going on a diet because it's better for her health, okay? She's not going on a diet because, I don't know, somebody roasted her for being fat or something. Does this person think the only reason that somebody would go on a diet is because, I don't know, society could be fat-phobic sometimes? Dude, if somebody called me fat in the streets, that wouldn't make me want to go on a diet. You know what wouldn't make me want to go on a diet? Hearing my doctor tell me that I have type 2 diabetes and that I should eat better. Lizzo was probably genuinely concerned about her own health and then chose to make this decision for her own good. I doubt that Lizzo's going on a diet because she saw some guy type up Big Chungus IRL on her Instagram comments. Or I also doubt, as this person thinks, that the music industry was so toxic and toxic diet culture is causing her to do this. Listen, dude, I understand that there's societal pressure to be skinny. I understand that. I'm not an idiot. But when you make the claim that the majority of people who go on diets do it because of society pressure, that's so dumb. Anyway, tweet number 4 or 5 from this person says, the body Lizzo exists in has opened her up to a lot of fat phobia, a lot of abuse, a lot of harassment, and a lot of online bullying and health trolling. I can understand how this can get somebody to decide to change their body to be seen as more acceptable. I'm sorry, did this person forget that Lizzo has like 30 million fucking Instagram followers? People clearly accept her. I mean, bro, this has to be this tweet has to be trolling, right? Dude, you know how much fucking money Lizzo has made in that body, as you like to say? I don't know how much money it is actually, but I'm just gonna tell you a lot more than you probably make. So for you to sit here and say that, oh, Lizzo's going on a diet so people can accept her, like, I'm sorry. Do you think Lizzo really cares that if she gains, I don't know, like 500,000 more Instagram followers just because she gets a bit skinnier? I'm gonna say probably not. All right, next tweet here. Guys, I don't know how much longer I can deal with this person, but next tweet says, I have empathy for those who succumb to the pressures of fat phobia, especially when you're in the public eye, especially when you exist within several intersections that carry little privilege. Once again, you're making the claim that Lizzo is going on a diet because of fat phobia in the public. And I guess I'll say it again because I don't know if you're too stupid to understand this, but if people were afraid of Lizzo in the phobia sense, they wouldn't follow her on Instagram, dog. Lizzo would not be selling out shows and dropping triple diamond hits if people were afraid of her. I mean, your logic here doesn't make sense. I mean, let's just see if this person has any more arguments because I'm getting a little bit tired of her repeating the same garbage over and over again. The problem here now is that fat phobics and horrible people will now use Lizzo's weight loss as a tool to further shame and abuse fat women who are happy in their bodies. Dog. What? So let me get this straight. If somebody genuinely is afraid of fat people, they're gonna say to a fat person, why don't you go be like Lizzo and go on a diet? Dude, that makes no sense. You also understand that Lizzo going on a diet doesn't mean that Lizzo's gonna like magically become skinny, right? And this person is literally saying that Lizzo should not go on a diet because that might, I don't know, make other fat people feel bad for eating burgers or something. Which has to be one of the most absurd claims on planet Earth because by that logic, we need to abolish all doctors and dietitians. Because if your doctor comes up to you and says, hey man, I noticed that, you know, you've been eating a lot of unhealthy foods, that's probably not going to be too good for you, man. I want you to be healthy, I want you to be okay. And people start to view that as like hateful or fat phobic, we're in a whole other thing of trouble, boys. But yeah, I mean, that's about all the mental capacity I have for that sort of stuff on Twitter, so I'm gonna log off. But yeah, if you guys have enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're added to the channel. Comment down toaster if you made it to the end of this video, and I will go heart your comments. Thank you to my channel members for your continued support. It really helps me out. Of course, follow me on Instagram, at Twitter, and join the Discord server. Links all in the description below. But with that all being said, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace out.